Hello people, this your boy Red Venom 10 on Supernatural Entertainment / Gregory Moore TV. And today I'm going to be giving you a kind of a difference guide, kind of instructional guide as well, mixed in both, where you're going to see the difference between stick incense and powdered form incense and all natural Japanese style form incense, which is my own self-styled form of making incense. Where you have here Nag Champa, which I'm pretty sure most people that burn incense knows about this kind of brand. And I'll show you, though it may look long right here, but doesn't mean that there is long sticks up in there. And for many of you who do know Nag Champa incense, this is what it look like. Okay, so you can see right here from both, and this is the stick burning style, which I don't make those kind of styles, and I will not make my own brand of Nag Champa because it's a rip-off. And they do a great job in making their own brand, so I let them stick to making their own brand versus what I do. Okay, and then you have this leading brand right here, Vandy's, which is a powdered form of incense. As you can see up in there, that's how it looks. As you can see, I use this, but I strongly would say that on a scale of 1 to 10, the results that you get from using this kind of brand of incense is not as strong as it would be from, say, my brand, which is actually all natural. As you can see, I'm coming up close to you so you can see, and you can see the fine little grains up in there and see that it's actually all natural and that it's beneficial, you know what I mean? And I'll show you the difference and how it works. This right here is also Swift Light, which is the special charcoal that you would use to actually burn that kind of, this branded kind of incense, and this branded kind of incense. And for the people who don't know, this is the proper incense holder for stick incense, so that you can see these two go together. Okay, you won't pay too much for these ones, but like if you want special ones, they're gonna cost a pretty penny. And as you will notice too, the all natural, the higher the quality of naturalism that they use to make the incense, the higher the price goes up as well, because they're using a more of a natural brand or a naturalism to it, and it gives a little bit more of a pricier edge to it. And that's fine incense, powdered incense. And this is what you would use right here to actually burn the powdered incense or all natural Japanese style incense, which is basically a candle holder up in here, a small pillar, a medium-sized pillar candle holder, as well as I have a special top up in there that goes to a charcoal burning chalice. Well, it's kind of like a chalice mixed with a charcoal burner for like this. I chose to use this like this because I was able to put my own intent in there and basically use it to benefit myself. And then I also have special burning ritual sand up in there, which is the same thing. So as you can see, incense burning sand. So this is the proper sand that you would use right here. You can use different colors. I have different colors. If you place an order, you will see that for yourself. This is how the charcoal looks right here. And by the way, this Swift Light charcoal actually does run you about, depending on where you go, it will run you about maybe $5 or $6 just for this alone. And then they have the special one where it's much bigger, and those will run you for even more. You know, and then you got the extra small ones that are actually even run you for a little bit more too as well. It all depends on where you're going, but they all are pretty pricey. Pretty pricey. They're not cheap. But you can also order that from me too, and I'll cut you a deal on that where it'll be $3 for per whole charcoal pack like this, as you can see. Where it will normally run you about maybe $5 or $6, maybe $8 for this. And some places may even charge you $10 depending on what area you go in and how popular the store is itself. So this is how you would do this, okay? And also you would need this, because this is This is important. These are tongues that I actually use to pretty much burn and, well, light it up and get it going. As you can see. And I use a candle lighter. And that beep that you hear, that's actually a fire detector. So I'm very fire safety when I practice my pyrokinesis on Gregory Moore TV, as well as when I'm burning my incense. And you will notice that normally the charcoal doesn't burn like this, but because of the energy that I give off, or the chi that I give off, it actually gives it a little bit more of a spark and more explosively kind of look. See what I'm saying? It normally doesn't come like this. It's just only with me that it does that for some odd reason. One particular person at the occult bookstore was like, "Man, dude, your charcoals are explosively fiery." And that's what he said. This was back in Chicago. So just thought I'd give you a little brief flashback. And shouts out to the occult bookstore as well. And the people up in there, they're fine people. And I most definitely would say that on a scale of 1 to 10, I give them about a 9.5 because they really are great people. If you are in Chicago and you happen to be wanting to find a special needs store, I will most definitely go check out a occult bookstore located on Milwaukee. I think it's 11. One moment. Let me get that address for you so you'll know. Well, unfortunately, I do not have it with me. But I think it's 1164 North Milwaukee. If you're over there in that area, you can look it up online, and this place is a really good place. They have coffee clutches on Wednesdays, and they just do a really good job in doing what they're doing. Shouts out to them, big kudos, and they have a lot of, people there that specialize in different areas that's really good at what they do. Me being one of them. So I'm going to give you an sample. So this is how it looks when it's burned and when it's actually finished doing what it's doing like that. Okay, so you can see, or you can actually hold it with the tongues and actually blowing it to get it to glow a little bit more. How can you say, orangey red, to know that it's actually burning. Well, and what you would do is that you would take this like this, and you would take a pinch up in there, however much you need, and then use it like this. And this is how it would go. As you can see, that's how it looks when it burns. The leading brand right here. As you can see, Vandy's. That's the leading brand of it. And that's how it comes off. It smells okay. Okay? But look at that. Look at that kind of look, I specialize in a different technique that's a little bit different. And you will see that in moments from now. And this is my brand. As you can see, notice the difference of how it burns. You see, a lot more potent, a lot more everything. As you can see the quality of the smoke as well. It's completely different from the leading brand, as you can see. And it lasts a lot longer. So technically look at it as a mixture of stick and powder together that gives off a short and long term burning time, and it also smells good, and it also does exactly what it's supposed to do. And this mystical bliss right here is for bringing spiritual awareness, and this is exactly what it does, but in a blissful kind of way. And my idea of mystical bliss is spiritual awareness in a very joyous way. And you see how long that's burning. Now I put the Vandy's brand of incense, powdered incense on there, and it was pretty much done burning. Whereas this brand right here, my brand, is still burning. And I only have to put once. So you can see how much you would be saving. Though it's pretty pricey, but it's all natural, and you can see the difference in the qualities of it, as it still is burning, even now. And you can look at it closer. Though the color is no longer there, it's still giving off that beautiful aroma of all naturalism, all naturalists. And as you can see, still burning. So, there. Whenever you decide to place an order, which I know you will place an order, you can reach me at supernaturalentertainment@gmail.com. And you can also look forward to getting discounts from brands such as this: Mystical Bliss, Rosemary Awakening, Necromancy Incense, and Blessing Incense. And stay tuned, I'm going to be making some more incense. And all these incense that I make like this are my own special recipes that's all natural. You don't have to worry about nothing, and it's environmental safety as well as it's healthy. You know, I mean, it's not like you're going to be inhaling chemicals. The only chemicals you're going to be inhaling is what's up in the all natural, and that's something that we inhale every day, even when we go out in the environment. The environment has its own natural chemicals that's there, that's beneficial and non-beneficial to us. I choose to make my incense from beneficial chemicals and beneficial all natural herbs that actually makes it unique. So place your order today at supernaturalentertainment@gmail.com. If you have any questions, comments, and concerns, you can also email me at supernaturalentertainment@yahoo.com. Also, you can find me located on Google at Supernatural Entertainment. And you can also place orders and also comments there as well. I am under the Neo practitioner, I believe, a natural practitioner, where it's dealing with natural medicine and healing. Excuse me, some of these words are a little bit not too hard for me to pronounce, but they are new to me, and this is the new way of how they call it. So I'm still adjusting to the new way of how they call things. So as you can see, I'm pretty sure you could probably smell that incense way over there, and the difference of how it burns and how it smells. So place your order today at supernaturalentertainment@gmail.com. And this is your boy Red Venom 10 on Supernatural Entertainment /Gregory Moore TV. Have a blessed day.